What's going on, guys? Welcome back to yet another video. First of all, let me apologize. I got elbowed. I play basketball in a league and I got elbowed really bad. I believe I need stitches. I'm trying to hold on to see how long I can last. They put some tape there to try to hold it. I'll put a clip here so you guys can see it. But I can barely talk. It's really hard to talk. But today we have a very exciting video. We are going to start working on the red, and honestly, this couldn't wait. This had to happen this week, and I'm super excited to start on this car. So the first thing we're gonna do, obviously, is wash the entire car, vacuum the interior, and also change these wheels to the MR BBS. So we have a couple of things to do. I'm gonna try to, I will say, time lapse everything, because like I said, it's really hard for me to talk right now. This part is hurting a lot, but either way, I wanted to get this video out, time lapse it, so you guys can see the difference. Because I'm honestly thinking, once I wash this car properly, I'm not even gonna detail it, I feel like I'm gonna be impressed with the paint, and I'm also going to be impressed with the BBS wheels on this car. I'm gonna start liking the red. I've always been a fan of GG, the gray Evo. It's my favorite color, hands down, no matter what. But I'm gonna see if I can fall in love with this red. I'm also going to race the car and see what we have under, because I know that there's a couple of leaks. I wanna see if I find any surprises. But anyways, first episode on the ultimate Evo build starts today. So before I do race the car and wash the car and all of that, I wanted to start with the interior, and I wanted to show you guys how the interior currently looks, because again, I can't talk as much, so I'm just gonna time lapse everything, but it does need a good cleaning. But everything, like the seats are in such great condition, it's insane, like super mint. The interior, just so you guys can see everything. I was totally geeking out right now. Look at the trunk. I mean, I know I already showed you guys, but something I was geeking out about, it's just like all the little Japanese stuff. It's so freaking cool to me. Like, I opened up the gas cap, and instead of premium, this little JDM stickers here. Everything's Japanese. It's like, I don't know, I'm really into all of that stuff. Like, it's, I don't know, I really like it. Sorry, I really like it. I think it's super badass. But let's go ahead and start with the interior, vacuuming everything. Enjoy the time lapse. So I'm vacuuming the inside of the car, and here we are with another JDM find. I don't even know if this is honestly from Japan, but it's all written in Japanese, which is kind of odd. I think this car has been in the States for a lot more years, so I don't know, but finding all of these cool stuff. Crazy. Japanese mask. can't make this stuff up. Look at how new the trunk is. And then look at the spare tire with the tools and everything. Insane, honestly. The spare tire looks like it hasn't been used, to be honest. Everything looks super solid so far with the build. I just can't wait to get to the engine, but I wasn't kidding when I said everything is in good condition. The whole trunk is intact. And just like that, I am completely finished with the interior. I literally did everything on the whole car. Front, back, and trunk. This car cleaned up so nice. I'm pretty sure you guys can see it here on camera, but Jesus Christ, it cleaned up really nice. Like, I'm honestly happy for now. I'm honestly super happy for now. I just can't wait to dig into the engine to see if there's anything bad going on, because if not, honestly, everything seems to be impressing me. And I don't mean to exaggerate, but like, look at the paint. I mean, that's crazy. Obviously it was super dirty, so now I can actually see the paint compared to before. It does need a paint correction. There are water spots, swirl marks. There's a couple of things obviously, but a paint correction and a ceramic coat on this paint will do it. Magic, honestly, magic. I can't wait to change the side skirts. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day for now. I'm not gonna end the video there. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day for now, and tomorrow I'll race a car up, switch the wheels to the BBS, because that has to go. I haven't even washed the wheels, by the way. So let's go ahead, park the cars up, and then tomorrow I'll move them all around and go ahead and put the BBS for now. So it is now the next day. The car is completely washed and ready for me to change these wheels. So let's go ahead, race the car, take a look underneath, see what's going on. I know that there are a couple of leaks. I can show you guys if they're here. Transaxle leak right here, and then there's a little bit of power steering leak that I found. So it might be the rack, it might be a hose. Little things that I need to figure out, but let's go ahead, race the car, and see what we find. So just took the first wheel off and it looks really good. All the fender wells are in place, brakes look good. I noticed that it has like an endless brake line, probably from Japan. So endless brake lines, still stock build signs, which is crazy. I am noticing a couple of leaks here and there, which I will go over, and obviously it needs brand new sway bar links, tie rods, and ball joints and all of that. But I mean, that's common. It's a car that's from 2003. So I'm excited. I'm so excited for this project. Let's go ahead and continue. Alrighty, so the wheels are on. Sneak peek right there. Before I show you guys the finished result, let me show you guys the engine and underneath the car. Everything checks off exactly what I expected. I checked coolant, power steering, checked the oil. It is a little bit overfilled, but I'm gonna change the oil anyways later on. Basically checked over everything, did a quick checkup of everything. Everything does check off. I had a quick question for you guys. If a car's from Japan, why is it that for the users, again, this is a car that's from Japan, why is it that for the users, this stuff is in English? Like use approved power steering fluid, engine oil, engine, little things like that are in English. But then other stuff they do have in Japanese and stuff like that. Like you can see there's a lot of Japanese stuff around. My question to you guys is, why is it that it is in English? You would assume since the user of this car is gonna be Japanese, it should be in Japanese. Now I do know that the main language or the official language of engineering is English, but I'm just curious to know if any of you guys know why this stuff is in English. And even like, for example, the coolant overflow, it says full and low. Everything's in English. And then you have some places that have random Japanese stuff. Like, I'm just curious to know, like, if you guys know exactly what the, you know, the reason behind it being in English. Now, let me show you guys underneath the car, but before I do, OEM, Bilstein shocks, insane. All the Brembo stock and everything. Let me go underneath the car so you guys can see this. Alrighty, so here we are. The car's a little bit low, so it's kind of hard to record everything, but 6-speed tranny. It does have some sort of brace. I didn't see the brand, but I did read some of the Japanese stuff that's on here. Honestly, don't even know what brand that is, but it does have some, it looks like a Cusco or Cisco, I forgot the name, brace, because it is that blue. Everything looks pretty solid underneath. There is an epoxy downpipe. Epoxy downpipe, says made in Japan and all of that stuff. Didn't find any gems underneath here. What I did find was that my output seal for the transfer case is leaking. So that's my leak right there. That little seal, which is super easy to change. I'm gonna tackle this probably in the next couple of videos. I'll see, but it's leaking really, really bad. And it ran all the way down because I guess while it's moving, it's just slinging everywhere. So I need to fix this leak. And besides that, sorry again, I know it's super tight down here, and I'm gonna try to show you guys everything. Everything looks true. There is no rust on the car whatsoever. And not only that, but look at how crazy this is. Look at how new it is under here. Isn't this just crazy? It is so new. Everything honestly looks exactly how I expected it to be. Look at this, like you can still see the red and everything. It doesn't look like it's been smashed or hit or anything like that. It does have that HKS muffler and that epoxy downpipe, which you guys can see through here. Besides that, let me go to the end of this. And here we have our diff Bilstein stock shocks, which is insane. Things that I noticed right away is that some of these joints need to be replaced. You can see that there's a little bit of, like, I guess there's a rip on one of them and it's dripping here, and also on this side. I noticed that too. I don't know if you guys can see everything, but man, this car is really true to itself. It's stock, which is the main part. So all of this is gonna be changed anyways. We'll go over the plans later on, but I don't see any rust anywhere, so that's always a good thing. Here's a little bit of a better view underneath everything. That's the brace I was talking about. This is the front. You guys get the idea. Let me go ahead and get out of here and show you guys how the BBS look on the red Evo 8. And just like that, I'm going to be ending the video there. This thing is bothering me so much. We got a lot done. Washed the car, put the new wheels on. I got to check over the engine, which was very important. In the next video, I'm going to go over the game plan and what's my plan for this Evo now that I checked the engine. I know what's right, what's wrong. I still need to do a leak down test just to make sure of one thing. But besides that, next video will be the plan on the Evo. And then the next video, I'll see if I could tackle that transfer case leak. That should be super simple, a seal and all of that. But look forward to a lot of videos on this build. I am almost sure you guys are gonna be super excited of the game plan on the red Evo. I'm gonna go all out on this one. Like, this is the one to go all out on. So I'm super excited for what's to come. And like always, keep grinding, stay safe. I'll see you guys in the next video and take care.